Now, if you've been paying attention to the Mlb the Show 21 schedule, you will see that tomorrow the 15th at noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern, there are going to be three things releasing. There is going to be the All-Star program, which we do not know exactly what it is currently. There is going to be the Split Squad 1 event and more content. I will go into detail for each and every single one and let you all know how to prepare most effective for each and every single one. All I ask in return is for you to hit that like button and red subscribe button. We stream each and every single day on Twitch at 1 a.m. Eastern. You can find the link to it inside the description box, as well as how to become a member, the Discord, my other YouTube channels, and social media links. So the All-Star program, we're not sure exactly what it's going to be, but one thing that we can almost be certain about is that it's going to have a reward that's going to be a 99 overall diamond. Now, in general, everyone is predicting that it's going to be Hank Aaron, a 99 overall Hank Aaron, because Hank Aaron is also the player that has the most All-Star selections out of any player that has ever played in Major League Baseball. So that is a good prediction, and I'm going to stick to it as well. Once we read All-Star program, it says there's one more thing. So one more thing, I would assume that Hank Aaron is that one more diamond. Prepare your All-Star squad for this program. So once it says prepare your All-Star squad, to me, I'm trying to decipher this as if I'm a detective. I've been playing Detroit Becomes Human a little bit too much. But to me, what this means is you're going to want to create a separate tab, a separate squad, and then I would just go ahead and fill it up with All-Star players. Now, I haven't completed the entire Team Affinity 3, but if you have completed Team Affinity 3, then you're going to have a great opportunity to just go ahead and fill your entire lineup, your entire bullpen, and then your entire rotation with good Team Affinity 3 starting pitchers. But if you haven't, then this is where the All-Star sets, All-Star Series players come in. So let me move my camera to help you all out in terms of how to make the squad. You're going to go down all the way to where it says Series, and you're either going to press 2021 All-Star, and there it doesn't show me anything right now, but if I were to sit down, let's say Cedric Mullins, and put somebody else in his spot, he would appear as an All-Star. The same thing would happen if I went ahead and instead just put All-Star, going to the right now. You would find each and every single player inside your inventory that meets that All-Star caliber when it comes to the series. And I believe that there are going to be offline missions and online missions, or maybe you can do either or, offline and online, or do them online, where you're gonna have to accumulate stats in order to complete those missions and progress along the lines of that All-Star program. Another thing that I believe will happen, and this is in particular why I'm telling you all to go ahead and have a squad ready, is that we did not get any conquest map for Team Affinity 3. So not getting any conquest map, that really just threw a curveball at everyone. Now, because we didn't get a conquest map, I think that it's also very likely that for the All-Star program, we're gonna need a conquest map, or not need, but we're gonna get a conquest map delivered to us that will also allow us to accumulate points inside this All-Star program. Last but not least, when it comes to collections, I do believe that you will need to have a certain amount of All-Star cards in order to also accumulate points to finish the program a lot faster, but I don't think that it's going to 100% be required to collect all those All-Star cards. But in general, you're going to be good, because at the end of the day, Team Affinity Season 3 is going to give you 30 All-Star cards. So get on it, start finishing it as soon as possible. I have some guides on the YouTube channel that basically lets you go ahead and finish it through just plate appearances against the CPU while going ahead and inserting these players and doing their specific player missions to allow yourself to also gain more points. But the most effective way to do it, and I would go ahead and try to knock this out as soon as possible today, is going into online modes and going into the event and basically getting yourself a bunch of packs along the ways, a bunch of diamonds, and also this Yoenis Cespedes, which if you don't need him to complete Shohei Ohtani, is going to be a great card to go ahead and sell and make a ton of stubs off now, or maybe later on in the future, since we know he will never be available again. So that's everything I wanted to discuss when it comes to the All-Star program. The All-Star program, you most likely will find it, and let me go ahead and change the camera angle over here. You most likely will find it somewhere within these tabs. It could be another tab added, or it could be a player program tab added for Hank Aaron. We don't know. We're going to find out tomorrow. Now, when we're talking about the split squad event, as well. It's basically lineups, NL pitchers and infielders with AL outfielders plus all-stars. When you read that plus all-stars, it means that any player within this category where it says all-star is going to be available for that event as well. So maybe the prices of those legends and flashbacks will go up just a tad, but being completely honest with you all, like I said previously, if you have Team Affinity done, or if you're close to finishing it up, you're going to be good to go. You're not going to have to worry about it at all. Now, we also have Tops Now Moments coming out tomorrow, which is very strange because they only really played 2 games this week. But I'm excited to do the moments. I'm hoping that they are as short as they were last week. And we also got the 4th inning showdown, which I'm going to go ahead and make a video on how to get unlimited packs, as well as how to beat the showdown. And then last but not least, we have 8 headliners coming out tomorrow as well. Now, one thing I advise every single new player to do, and I'm gonna make a video on this as well, is you want to be going into single player modes, you want to be going into moments, and you want to be doing your daily moment each and every single day. Not only that, but you want to do each week's Tops Now moment. That is the first thing I advise any new player to go ahead and do. And then to go ahead and finish this segment off, I want to go inside the marketplace and I want to talk about these cards and what would be happening after the 15th, because as you can see, you only have 20 hours left to go ahead and buy your last remaining packs if you haven't done so already, or 20 hours left to even see those packs inside the marketplace. So when we go ahead and filter those cards inside the marketplace, you will see that the prices are very high. Well, they actually have dipped a little bit with Vladimir Guerrero, Freddie Peralta. Both of them were good cards, so I don't know which one of the two will go ahead and increase in price more, just in case you want to invest. But I would assume that a lot more people went ahead and bought Vladimir Guerrero Jr. or got Vladdy rather than Freddie Peralta out of the pack. So I think Freddie Peralta's price will be much higher in the long run. Now, once these packs leave the 15th, it doesn't mean they're never going to be back inside the game. They're eventually going to come back to the game through conquest maps and inning programs. And if they continue with Team Affinity seasons, then Team Affinity seasons as well. So you want to pay attention to that, because if you're investing in them for the long run, you're going to want to start selling them a week after the packs have left. And another thing you want to pay attention to is that All-Star program coming out tomorrow. Because if that All-Star program throws a complete curveball at us, and it's not just Hank Aaron as the only diamond coming, or even if it's just Hank Aaron and he comes out as an All-Star Series card and he has a lot of other All-Star Series cards along the program, then most of these cards are going to drop in price. And that might be the best time to go ahead and invest in them, because once they drop in price, after the packs leave, a lot of people will complete the program, but they will still need to buy at least 1 or 2 of these diamonds in order to complete the entirety of the Shohei Ohtani collection. So, like I said, long-term investment. As soon as you see a new inning program coming out, you want to go ahead and be hesitant whether or not to start selling off there, because they could be including home run derby packs in that All-Star program tomorrow or in the event in the future, etc. Anyways, if you did end up enjoying today's content, as I always say, hit that like button, red subscribe button. Description box has how to become a member, Discord link, as well as all my social medias, my other YouTube channels. We stream each and every single day on Twitch at 1 a.m. Eastern. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and make sure you stay tuned, because today we're also uploading a video on whether or not the live series collections are still worth it in order to complete them, and whether or not that Shohei Ohtani collection is also worth it, and that Mariano Rivera, is it also worth it as well. So make sure you all stay tuned for that. I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out.